Okay, so now we are going to start autonomic nervous system. Autonomic nervous system, part of nervous system you can say. So in nervous system, there are two types. One is central nervous system and the second is peripheral nervous system. Central and peripheral nervous system. अगर हम बात करें सेंट्रल नर्वस सिस्टम की, तो इन सेंट्रल नर्वस सिस्टम वी हैव द ब्रेन एंड वी हैव द स्पाइनल कॉर्ड. ब्रेन एंड स्पाइनल कॉर्ड. हम बात करें पेरिफेरल नर्वस सिस्टम की, तो इन पेरिफेरल नर्वस सिस्टम वी हैव द सोमैटिक नर्वस सिस्टम. सोमैटिक नर्वस सिस्टम, इसको शॉर्ट में हम बोल देते हैं SNS. इन शॉर्ट सोमैटिक नर्वस सिस्टम इज SNS. and autonomic nervous system. And autonomic nervous system, in short, it will be called as ANS. So now we are going to discuss this ANS, autonomic nervous system. So CNS, brain and spinal cord related. PNS, peripheral nervous system. In this we have the somatic, जिसमें कि in skeletal muscle system, muscle contractions, muscle relaxation. So that is the part of SNS. And autonomic nervous system. So this is important. Autonomic means what? Autonomic nervous system. So if we will discuss the autonomic nervous system, then we should have idea कि in autonomic nervous system it is autonomous, means self-regulatory. So autonomic nervous system means self-regulation. Self-regulation. That's why it is called as autonomous. The second important thing is कि autonomic nervous system is divided into two parts. So divides into two parts. One is sympathetic system and the second is parasympathetic system. So sympathetic and parasympathetic. Sympathetic and parasympathetic system. So in short, it is called as sympathetic and it is parasympathetic. So दो पार्ट हो गए ऑटोनॉमिक के, एक सिंपैथेटिक एक पैरासिम्पैथेटिक. अब दोनों में थोड़ा डिफरेंस देखेंगे कि व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन सिंपैथेटिक एंड पैरासिम्पैथेटिक सिस्टम. इन सिंपैथेटिक एंड पैरासिम्पैथेटिक सिस्टम, रिमेंबर गाइज, वी आर जस्ट डिस्कसिंग द ब्रीफ आइडिया कि ये है क्या, व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस. सो इन सिंपैथेटिक नर्वस सिस्टम देयर इज thoracic and lumbar. Thoracic and lumbar. That's why it is called as thoracolumbar pathway. And in parasympathetic we have the craniosacral. Craniosacral. So craniosacral is parasympathetic. Now see, thoraco and lumbar. So T and L. Above the thoracic and below the lumbar. Extreme periphery. That's why it is called as parasympathetic, because it is classified based on the location, anatomical location. So as per the anatomical location, sympathetic nervous system means thoracic and lumbar, and parasympathetic means parallel to this but in extreme periphery. So in extreme periphery you can see uppermost cranial and lowermost sacral part. So craniosacral, thoracolumbar. Cervical नहीं है यहाँ पे. Now in cranial, which are the cranial nerve? Not all the cranial nerve, only some of the cranial nerve. So 3, 7, 9 and 10th cranial nerve. 3, 7, 9 and 10th cranial nerve. So the question is कि which cranial nerve are part of parasympathetic system or autonomic nervous system. You can say 3 oculomotor, 7th facial, 9th glossopharyngeal and 10th vagus. So which part is involved? You can see oculomotor related to eyes, then 7th facial nerve, then glossopharyngeal and then vagus. So in vagus we have the in the stomach, in the heart, in the abdomen. So there is role of सबसे important is vagus. And so up to pelvic diaphragm you can say there is role of vagus. So facial and thoracic part, right? Vagus is supplied in the parasympathetic. And if you will see this in the pelvic diaphragm, ki suppose urogenital region, then which one is there? Sacral fiber is there. S2, S3, S4. So in sacral we have the S2, S3, S4. Sacral fiber. So bladder, urinary system. So urogenital you can say is the part of sacral. So parasympathetic is basically for this purpose. Now what happens? during emergency situations, during emergency situations, what will happen? Sympathetic gets stimulation. There is sympathetic stimulation. And because of this sympathetic stimulation, what will happen? Fight or flight response occurs. Fight or flight. So this is important कि in sympathetic system fight or flight response occurs. So during emergency, or you can say during frightened situations जहाँ पे डर लगता है, in these situations fight or flight response is because of the sympathetic stimulation. In parasympathetic system, it is during rest. So it is for during rest, it is helping in digest. So you can say rest and digest. So rest and digest is parasympathetic, fight and flight for sympathetic. The next important thing is कि in this difference you should know कि this sympathetic ganglia of sympathetic system. Now you may get confused कि सर ganglia क्या है? Suppose कि fiber start from the spinal cord. So spinal cord to first neuron start, primary neuron start, reaching up to the ganglia. From ganglia, the secondary neuron start, and then that will supply to tissues or organs. So there will be just you can understand by this कि this is the spinal cord. Suppose this is the spinal cord, and from spinal cord it start. This is the ganglia. Then the secondary neuron start, and then it is supplying to the tissues. So this is ganglia, and this is the organ. So this is primary neuron, this is secondary neuron, or you can say preganglionic or postganglionic. Ganglia से पहले, ganglia के बाद में, so preganglionic or postganglionic. So these ganglias are located in near to spinal cord. Ganglias are located near to spinal cord. So spinal cord के पास में है. If ganglias are located near to spinal cord, it means the preganglionic fiber will be short and the postganglionic fiber will be long, because ganglia किसके पास है? Near to spinal cord. So preganglionic is short, postganglionic is long. And if you will see in this parasympathetic system, the ganglias are located near to, so ganglias located near to organs or tissue, और विद इन द ऑर्गन्स और नियर टू ऑर्गन्स. या तो ऑर्गन के अंदर, वॉल के अंदर हो सकता है, और नियर टू वॉल ऑफ द ऑर्गन. इट मीन्स द पोस्ट गैंग्लियोनिक फाइबर विल बी शॉर्टर, द प्री गैंग्लियोनिक इज बिट लॉन्गर. सो दैट इज द डिफरेंस इन द बेस्ड ऑन द गैंग्लियाज लोकेशन. नाउ आफ्टर दिस गैंग्लियाज लोकेशन, द नेक्स्ट इज विच इज द न्यूरोट्रांसमीटर. सो न्यूरोट्रांसमीटर और केमिकल. सो अगेन एट द गैंग्लियोनिक रीजन and postganglionic region. Ganglionic region means at the ganglia, and postganglionic means at the tissue level. So which is the neurotransmitter at the ganglionic region? So remember, whether sympathetic or parasympathetic, in both it is always acetylcholine. So remember, in ganglia means whether sympathetic system ganglia or parasympathetic system ganglia, the neurotransmitter is always acetylcholine. In postganglionic, it will be different. Definitely the organs action, the tissue action is based on this postganglionic. तो यहाँ पे है, we have the noradrenaline. So main is the noradrenaline. Then we have the adrenaline. Then we have the dopamine. We also have the acetylcholine. But in parasympathetic, it's always and always acetylcholine. That's why whenever you say cholinergic system, कोलिनर्जिक सिस्टम में मेनली यू कैन सी पैरासिम्पैथेटिक. पैरासिम्पैथेटिक का जो पोस्ट गैंग्लियोनिक है, ऑल द ऑर्गन्स इन पैरासिम्पैथेटिक इज बिकॉज ऑफ द एसिटाइलकोलिन एक्शन. सो पैरासिम्पैथेटिक इज कॉमनली कॉल्ड एज कोलिनर्जिक, बट कोलिनर्जिक फाइबर्स कुड बी देयर इन द सिम्पैथेटिक ऑल्सो. यू कैन सी. नाउ वेयर इज दिस कोलिनर्जिक फाइबर इन सिम्पैथेटिक सिस्टम? दीज आर इन द स्वेट ग्लैंड्स. तो यू विल सी ड्यूरिंग सिम्पैथेटिक स्टिमुलेशन देयर इज स्वेटिंग. जब डर लगता है पसीना निकलता है, राइट, बहुत तेज पसीना आता है. सो एक्सेसिव स्वेटिंग ड्यूरिंग सिम्पैथेटिक स्टिमुलेशन. सो दैट इज बिकॉज ऑफ कोलिनर्जिक फाइबर्स, बिकॉज इन स्वेट ग्लैंड्स कोलिनर्जिक फाइबर्स आर देयर. So remember, it is not parasympathetic. Cholinergic doesn't means always parasympathetic. Parasympathetic all are cholinergic fibers, but in sympathetic mainly noradrenergic fibers, adrenergic fibers, dopaminergic fibers, cholinergic fibers are there, right? So this is the difference. At the ganglionic region, whether sympathetic, parasympathetic, cholinergic neurons are there. Even in the CNS, we have the cholinergic neurons. Even in the somatic nervous system, we have the cholinergic neurons. तो सपोज कोई क्वेश्चन आपसे पूछे कि कोलिनर्जिक न्यूरॉन्स और कोलिनर्जिक न्यूरोट्रांसमीटर्स इज इन्वॉल्वड इन पैरासिम्पैथेटिक, यस. सिंपैथेटिक, यस. सम पार्ट ऑफ सिंपैथेटिक, नॉट ऑल. सोमैटिक नर्वस सिस्टम, यस. सेंट्रल नर्वस सिस्टम, यस. In central nervous system, we will discuss. In brain, we have the cholinergic fibers. In peripheral, in somatic also, in the skeleton muscles, we have the cholinergic fibers. So cholinergic fibers or cholinergic neurons are present in the CNS, in the somatic nervous system, in the autonomic nervous system. But out of this sympathetic, parasympathetic, it is mainly important for the parasympathetic system. So that's why we mostly say cholinergic system means parasympathetic system. Now, which are the receptors? Which are the receptors? This is we are talking about in general, right? In detail we will discuss. So receptors in sympathetic system, most of the actions of sympathetic system is based on the alpha and beta receptor. Alpha and beta receptor, this noradrenaline, adrenaline, they are acting on the alpha beta receptor. We also have the dopamine receptor, dopamine acting on dopamine receptor also, right? In acetylcholine we have the muscarinic receptor also. But if you will ask me the main receptor, then these two, alpha, beta is sympathetic. In acetylcholine, sweat glands, we can have the muscarinic receptor. Dopamine, it can act on the dopamine receptor also. But this noradrenaline, adrenaline, these are acting on the alpha and beta only. So mainly alpha, beta. In parasympathetic, this acetylcholine is there and it is acting on the muscarinic receptor only. So in this we have the muscarinic receptor. Muscarinic receptor. We can have some nicotinic receptor also, muscarinic and nicotinic. But remember, this nicotinic is mainly important for ganglias. This nicotinic is mainly important for ganglia. So in this ganglia, it is nicotinic receptor, N type. This acetylcholine, N type. This is M type. So nicotinic receptor is not always parasympathetic. Nicotinic is part of sympathetic also at the ganglia, N type. In parasympathetic also, N type. Nicotinic is also present in the somatic nervous system, skeleton muscle, NM type, NM, right? But in parasympathetic, at the tissue level, at the organ level, it is muscarinic receptor. So this is important regarding the receptors. We had a brief idea कि कैसे कौन से receptor काम करेंगे, अब इनके actions क्या हैं, क्या होगा, वो will discuss. अगर ऐसे ही just like receptors, if we discuss the actions or the effect, so what happens in sympathetic and what happens in parasympathetic? In sympathetic, I told you fight flight response. So what happens in this? If you will see the actions during fight flight response, what happens in the heart? In the heart, it is having the stimulatory effect. If I write plus means stimulatory, if I write minus means inhibitory. In heart, it is stimulatory. आपने देखा होगा during sympathetic, during fight flight response, there is palpitations, tachycardia, thak thak thak, right? So that is because of the घबराहट, right? In parasympathetic, it is inhibitory. In other organs, other areas, like in the bronchus, means you can say airway, stomach, GIT, bladder, other smooth muscles, there is inhibitory effect in the sympathetic and stimulatory effect by the parasympathetic. So this is just brief idea कि exactly effect क्या आ रहा है. तो now you can have a brief idea कि सर sympathetic मतलब heart तो बढ़ेगा, heart तो stimulate होगा, बाकी जगह inhibitory effect आएगा, because आपको भागना है, लड़ना है. और अगर भागना है और लड़ना है, फाइट और फ्लाइट रेस्पॉन्स मीन्स हार्ट को तो अच्छे से कम करना चाहिए, बाकी जगह अभी जरूरत नहीं है. इन पैरासिम्पैथेटिक व्हाट हैपन्स, रेस्ट एंड डाइजेस्ट. सो फॉर दैट वी नीड द बेसिकली इफेक्ट ऑन अदर एरियाज, नॉट इन द हार्ट, बिकॉज रेस्टिंग पीरियड हार्ट इज रिलैक्सिंग. सो दिस इज द डिफरेंस इन द सिंपैथेटिक एंड पैरासिम्पैथेटिक सिस्टम. नाउ we will proceed for the drugs on sympathetic or parasympathetic system.